Yes, so my people, the rumor that I came across as we speak now, hey, this one, hey, is not a small thing. What is the gist that is making round on the street of social media? Right now, they said there is a woman that Ooni, in fact, this one, it was Ooni himself that caught her. We all know that Ooni that you see, despite the fact that Ooni has guards, despite the fact that there is a whole lot of people in the palace, Ooni is one person that, according to what I heard, my people, they said is one person that he always, in a day, if he's in the palace, he must walk around like it's part of his normal exercise routine. Okay, he loves walking, trekking, because of time schedule and everything. They said if you want to observe his kind of exercise, he normally walk around the palace, checking things, seeing what is happening and everything. And we know that the palace is a very massive, big mansion that contains different apartments and different buildings, okay, different from the main palace. So they said only walk around the whole place, checking on everybody and everything in the palace. And they said in the course of, you know, going in the course of observing his usual routine of trekking around the palace by way of exercising himself and also, you know, checking upon everyone and, you know, looking out for everything in the palace. They said that was when this woman from nowhere bumped into him, like all of a sudden when he was just going about his thing, and this woman just came and, you know, kind of intercept him and all that. And Ooni was like, hello, who are you? What are you doing here? Because I can't remember having this face in the palace. Who are you looking for? They said, in fact, before Ooni could say Jack Robinson, this woman took her in her bag and she brought her some funny stuff. And Ooni was like looking at her. I don't understand. What are you doing? What is this? And she was just like, you know, in fact, they said immediately that she brought her this thing, she started confessing, because Ooni was thinking that maybe she want to use those things maybe against him or something. But when she brought it out, she quickly went on her knees, holding it, and she was shivering, shaking. Her hands was shaking and everything. And Ooni was like, what is going on? What happened? And she started begging seriously that someone sponsor her to come and, you know, do one or two things to see if Ooni will add her to among the Oloris. Hey, my people. In fact, there is nothing people cannot do. They said this woman, she said that she has been thinking that Ooni will marry her. Since Ooni did not marry her, that she has a little girl that is just about 17, but very intelligent and everything. I say, oh, it's not only Regina Daniel that the mother will give to Nedu. Other women are pushing, you know, as in pressing button for their children to also marry Ooni of Ife. Me, I don't know. When I heard this thing, I say, oh, so with all this drama that is happening in the palace, there's somebody who is ready to do and undo just for her daughter to be among the Oloris, since she could not be among them. Imagine, my people. They said that was how this woman, now that she started confessing, because her aim before was to come. She never knew that she will meet Ooni. You understand? Because she never knew that Ooni usually walk around the palace, because this very spot that they said Ooni met her was unusual spot. It's not an area in the palace that you will think that Ooni you will even see Ooni. So she was so free when I don't know how they say she maneuvered her way to get into the palace, but meanwhile they said she didn't enter the palace through the main gate. If otherwise they would have seen her, but I don't know how they said she managed to navigate her way into the palace. So when she started narrating her story, she said she didn't know that she would meet Ooni the way she did, and that was why when she saw Ooni, she just went on her knee. First of all, because she knows that she's done for. She went on her knees, begging, crying that please, Jebure, please, kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ títí láéláé àmì àṣẹ. They said she was just doing all those things, and Ooni was like, wait, all this thing you are doing is just like you are just talking. Talk to me the language I will understand. Who are you? What are you doing? Why are you kneeling? Why are you begging? Why are you crying? Why are you doing all those things? Why the drama? That was how they said this woman started confessing that actually, that right from the first time that his wives, the married Wurola and Wurola and the other lady, the first wife, that Oni got married to, the one he actually wedded, first. After their relationship crashed, she said she has been there watching, thinking that Oni will marry her, that she has been doing one or two things in Ile-Ife there, doing pressing button, meeting some elder, going here and there, doing different charm, doing all those things just for Oni to see her. Oni never did. Then he married Wurola. She was still there trying to press button. Oni never look her side. That she has been there. That since she could not get Oni. This time when she heard that Oni is seeing, when she saw that Oni is marrying different women, Oni is into women, like bringing in different women, and he has also said that he's going to bring more wives. He said she now took advantage of that and said, this time around, since she could not be the Olori, that her daughter, who is now 17, must be an Olori, that she has been taking care of that daughter. The daughter she's still very fresh, that she's growing, she has rapid growth, she's beautiful, she's elegant. Immediately they said she brought her pictures, that she has been going everywhere with her pictures and everything, that the charm that she came into the palace to come and plant the charms where she knows that Oni can walk around, so that when Oni step on it, that her plan was, after putting the charm, she will now go back and rearrange plan with the daughter, and she will now bring the daughter to come, like they want to come and just pay Oni's visit, like to come and just look around the palace and come and greet the Kabiyesi and everything. Yeah, since they live in Ile-Ife, he said that was her plan, because she knows that by then her plan, her charm must have worked. That Oni, so that when Oni set his eyes on her and the daughter, that the love of the daughter will just enter Oni, and Oni will say he want to marry the daughter. Say, hey, my people. In fact, one thing I always say, people, all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information. Okay, you are welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. So my people, it's not a small thing. That's why I always tell people that they are all alleged stories, because why? I don't live in Ile-Ife, neither do I have anyone at the palace of the Ooni of Ife. But as I get my gist on the street of social media, I come here and relate with you guys. Now, this is what I came across, that this woman, started confessing to Oni, and they said all this while that she was confessing, Oni was just looking into her eyes, and Oni was just shaking his head, and Oni was just wondering that, okay, why are you doing all those things? Why can't you just bring the daughter and just come and tell me that Kabiyesi o, Kade Pelori, Kibata Pelese, you see my daughter, we just want to come and greet you and see, and even tell me that he loves people that are bold, people that go for what they want, people that like, she just want people that are sincere enough, that if she had come without doing all those things, if she had come with her plain mind, if she can be so bold to come before him and tell him this, that perhaps because he's one person that he loves everybody and he loves women. Loving women does not mean that he loves them in the negative aspect. He loves them in a positive way, and any woman that is under his care, is there women that he takes care of, okay, that love might just shine on her, that if she had come plain and boldly, that's anything can happen. That even though he did not even marry the daughter, even though he would not want to marry, because obviously the daughter is still a minor, a girl of 17 years, that is almost like, it's just like her, his daughter, that he would have even advised. He went further to start asking questions. If the girl is in school, how far, what is happening about the girl, and she said the girl is, she's done with her high school, and she's now trying to gain admission, and admission is not forthcoming, that she's going into learning one or two things right now and everything. And Oni was so like, if this thing doesn't work that way, that you would have just complained. Even if I don't marry her, even if I know I will not marry her, she might just get help from me. I would have put her in scholarship. From there Oni started talking. Oni is one person that he understands people. Oni understands people, and he understand the environment that he lives in. He knows that we have different calibers, different kinds of people and everything, so he cannot use her weakness against her. Rather, he will take advantage of that weakness and bring out something beautiful out of it. That this thing, this far that she has gone to, that she doesn't need all those things, that she would just be plain. In fact, they said the woman was so surprised and shocked that only after all this thing she has done, as in even before she could even find her way into the palace sef, she knows what her eyes saw, that she was thinking that Ooni will just order the guard to throw her into one place or punish her and all that. They said no, that he won't do that, that you are just a woman who want the best for your daughter. That I understand, that he understand the extent mothers can go to see that their children come out well. They say right there and there Ooni promised this woman scholarship for her daughter to school abroad, so many good things, that this woman started crying and rolling on the floor. That what kind of a king are you, what kind of a human being are you, that if you're to be some monarchs, that by now she will not even stand before the king to be talking like this conversation she's having with him, that she will not even stay to have it. That what kind of a man is Ooni? My people, that is why they said in when you see people, when you hear things, you have to just try to understand and to see who people are. I know some people have been coming to say Ooni is this, Ooni is that, but with this thing I heard now, in fact I felt so touched and so emotional to say know that Ooni has this kind of a great, has a good heart like this. He has people, like he loves people unconditionally, like he does not use people's weak point against them. What kind of a king is this? Kade pẹ́ lórí o, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, kábíyèsí o. What kind of a man is this? So my people, this is what I came across on the street of social media, and I said I will come here and relate with you people. In fact, what do you guys think about this rumor that I just heard now? Do you think that Ooni is such a wonderful and a good, kind-hearted man to not to use this woman's weak point against her, rather even try to even render help to this woman, irrespective of what she has done or what she's trying to do? My people, thank you so much to all my returning subscribers and all my new subscribers. I want to say big thank you to you for always tuning in, always standing by. God bless you till I come your way again. Bye for now. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.